Paragard is a IUD. It's a product. What they found is it can break, it can migrate, it can puncture. And so if you've been affected by Paragard IUD in those ways, we can help you out. What you need to do is, there's a phone number right here, there's a form right here you can fill out. We'd have somebody get a hold of you, ask you a series of questions to see if we can move you further along the process so you can actually talk to the attorneys and see if there's something viable there. But we've been talking with a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have been in pain because of it, that have been injured, real injuries because of it. They can't have children anymore because of it. And so that's why we're getting involved in this. This isn't an individual lawsuit. It's lawsuits that are put together for a force de jure, I guess, to go against the defense on it so they can actually get some compensation for people that have been injured by it. The process can take anywhere from 12 months to 2 years, roughly. It takes a little bit of time, but that's not something that, as an individual, that you would have to go into court. It's just a matter of pulling medical records, make sure that you actually had that IUD, that you actually had an injury from it, and then we work with you on moving it through and hopefully getting a good amount of compensation. Who's eligible for this is any woman who's had the Paragard IUD and suffered an injury because of it. What's causing a lot of this is breakage. There's some real dangers inherent to that. That's where the puncture and the migration and all that stuff happens. So if you've had any discomfort, anything at all, we could get it through, get some medical records and figure out if you're eligible. We're the first steps. We get you signed up based on the criteria that we're given, and then we get you to the lawyers to talk it through, and they'd be better at explaining the legal aspects to it. What we've found is most individuals that have suffered a puncture or a serious injury because of this, it starts with some really bad pain in the pelvic region. That's what something's not right. It may have bleeding, those types of things. And then, yeah, if you're experiencing that, you got to get to a doctor and get it taken care of immediately. That's a medical issue. Those are real injuries caused by it. So if you have uncomfortability related to it, pain, bleeding, of course, let us know. And the first thing you need to do though is get with your doctor and get it taken care of.